From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. So striding forward now, Clark Kent, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Frank Padilla.
Frank Padilla.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Kent. And the inning is over. So one run.
One down.
Striding in once again, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pinder. Hey, here we go.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Nunez is underneath this one. 2 gone. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Digging in and looking for more, Renato Nunez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by.
Ready for another chance? Clark Kent. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Joey Wendell. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Lifted in the air out to right. Kent is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Clark Kent
takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And there's the slur, but it misses 1-1.
Your pitch right here. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Hey, see him driving here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home.
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball. Next, swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Clark Kent was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of the season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind, because it's easy now to get negative about everything.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ben Revere.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kent is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Striding in once again, Andres Murillo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kent is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kent.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back on it to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
That's one of those pitches.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you...
Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. And good for him. Clark Kent has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
line score. First for the victorious Reno Aces. 3 runs.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the second of this. So striding in, Clark Kent. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. And the runner back.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's set. Here it comes. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Astros leave 1, and this is now to the plate. C.J. Cron. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
C.J. Cron.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan
Hey,
Gattis.
2 away now, 2 away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Clark Kent.
Right
0
fielder,
for
number
1 for
15.
him here in this one.
Clark Kent.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Tommy Big A comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Kent is under this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Ready once again, Clark Kent. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Rio Ruiz. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Some stirring now. Lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Pitch inside, the throw. Throw won't get him.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Now a pickoff play at second. And a dive, but he's back in.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Come on now. One time right here.
A few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Henry Sierra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly...
Now at the plate, Clark Kent 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that misses 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hard on the ground towards short, taken in by Simmons. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Kent. He's got it 1 away.
fans our final line score this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today, the third and final. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Previously against Carlos Rodon, 4 for 13. Here's the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper deck.
This guy has been a serious thorn in this.
Now in the box, Clark Kent. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A high fastball is in there, and set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Another 2-2 offering, very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. La Stella rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, this is a left.
Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ben Revere.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Simmons is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown.
Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Angels 5 and the Astros nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Ben Revere. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Revere.
On the ground to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In now, Clark Kent. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Kent.
Now time is barked out by the home plate. Umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it around, they still got a chance to get back in this game. They don't score here. This game's about over.
Hey, here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Rio Ruiz stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Arrieta sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, attaboy. Nice hit right there. Nice hit.
Standing in, Henry Sierra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Henry Sierra.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Spinning a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Hey, let her rip.
Lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, your pitch. Drive it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well, and just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Mike Trout We'll stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Skied into straightaway right. Kent is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in, Clark Kent.
For the Astros, right fielder, Clark.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ozuna.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
First for the victorious.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Clark Kent is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
1 run.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
12 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park. So striding forward now, Clark Kent. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Batting fifth, first baseman,
Tyler White will bat next. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
batting sixth, designated hitter, Henry.
Into the box now, Henry Sierra. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, let it lie up there, huh?
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Nope, 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hey! Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. And that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Hit hard to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Into the box, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ryan Healy.
The 2-1 on its way. This is skied out toward right. Kent moves over. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance. Clark Kent. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that.
Digging in to try it again. Sidney Vick.
Sidney
One away.
Vick.
One away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kent is right there as he takes it for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Lorenzo Cain.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Right here. On out.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Let her rip.
4 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros.
Right here.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Get your pitch, huh?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street.
Now batting, Clark Kent.
Right fielder, Clark Kent.
Here comes the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent is in pursuit. One down. Ready for another shot now. Sidney Vick.
Right fielder.
Come on, guys.
Sidney Vick.
Heading out toward shallow right. Kent is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Clayton Blackburn gets the win on the mound. His first. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Batting fifth, third baseman
Tyler White will bat next. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on. Digging in for his second at bat, Clark
fielder
Kent.
number 15, Clark Kent.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but, man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Better. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Here it is on 3-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Again, he sends it out of play.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
Payoff pitch one more time. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. Forced to set. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they've...
At the plate, Michael Conforto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Conforto.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kent has a beat on it. 2 down.
Cut. Nobody.
Ready once again, Clark Kent. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Clark Kent.
And that misses ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Hey, we're patient up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter, Yoenis Cespedes.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping up now, Clark
Right fielder
Kent.
number 15, Clark Kent.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Vick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Stepping in, Clark Kent. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Batting 5th, first baseman.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back.
Let it rip right here.
And again a throw, and the runner back. Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He had over 90 RBI. I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see that these guys are now tied for the top spot in the AL. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Let it go.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
See it, drive. Let's go. Right
Good
here.
lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient. And I think this is a good plan right now.
And that misses 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
Hey, let's go 2. Bases 2.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Cut it.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward.
Digging in to try it again, Clark Kent. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kent is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Clark Kent. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Curveball that time, not even close. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. And again he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Here's Rougned Odor now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Striding in once again, Clark Kent.
Right fielder. Clark Kent.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready with the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, that's almost like an old school approach right there. You don't see it very often. The ball's away, he takes it away and drives in the run. Take what they give you. The runner from third scored easy on that play.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First baseman.
Into the box, Rio Ruiz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
6 runs, 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
He's good.
And he'll dive back in safely.
Wait for a good one.
count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in once again, Henry Sierra.
Henry Sierra.
He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in and looking for more, Clark Kent. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
All right, one more time right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So it's 1 run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at bat. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now. The runner at first and 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stay hot, stay hot. Here you go.
Kent.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Fiona Keller. We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life. At the plate, Clark Kent. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, 1 time right now.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent is there. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Vesperis. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Man, that's a nice at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at this.
Stepping into the box, Clark Kent. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he'll dive back in.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Late that time for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Nicholas is over and he puts it away for the first out. Settling in now, Carlos Vesperis. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he's back easily. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Nicholas.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So striding forward now, Clark Kent 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The batter, the shortstop.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kent is after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to come.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Park here in Arlington. Now in the box, Carlos Vesperis. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Pulled toward right center field. Kent on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an oar. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Rougned Odor.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In the air to straightaway right. Kent moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. So striding in, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied into straightaway right. Kent moving to his left. Makes the catch, but and this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. So stepping in, Carlos Vizquez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kent ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Clark Kent. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Clark Kent.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Baseman Marwin Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out.
In now, Clark Kent. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought.
Striding in, Clark Kent, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
This one skied out toward right. Kent moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jurickson Profar.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder.
So striding in, Clark Kent. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Lucroy gathers. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.